Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all of you, my dear lovely family, dear friends, fellow Africans who are here in the continent, and to all of you who are in the diaspora. You are most welcome. I have a sad news that the President of the United States of America, Mr. Donald Trump, has signed an executive order to impose sanctions on South Africa. Why America has imposed sanctions to South Africa? It's because of land policy in South Africa. South African government has decided to take back the land from the minority who are white people. And another reason is because South Africa took Israel into International Court of Justice. So due to that, America became angry, and Trump has decided to impose sanctions on South Africa. In an executive order, Section 4 has shocked me that America is going to relocate white South Africans. So let me read this Section 4 of executive order signed by the President of United States of America, Mr. Donald Trump. Section 4, refugees, resettlement, and other humanitarian considerations. The Secretary of State and the Secretary of Homeland Security shall take appropriate steps consistent with law to prioritize humanitarian relief, including admission and resettlement through the United States Refugees Admissions Program for Afrikaners in South Africa who are victims of unjust racial discrimination. Such plan shall be submitted to the President through the Assistant to the President and Homeland Security Advisor. So, America is going to provide homes and settlement for white South Africans, or they call them Afrikaners. You see, but after this statement, or after this executive order, especially after reading Section 4, one thing's come to my mind. I ask myself, what America want to do with South Africa? If America is going to take those white South Africans to America and remain with black South Africans who looks like are those who decided to take back the land, what America will do? America want to invade South Africa militarily? What America want to do after taking or relocating these Afrikaners? And also, I went far to ask myself, and of course, I think the day before yesterday, I shared my thought in this platform, asking why America strategically settled or stationed military base in Botswana near South Africa. What is the purpose of that military base in Botswana? Why America decided to put that military base in Botswana? And as Malema said many times that research has already conducted that if America want to invade South Africa, it will not take even 10 minutes. The land strip that are in Botswana can allow a jet fighter to move from there to South Africa within 2.5 minutes. You see? So the military base in Botswana is strategically stationed there to protect the interest of America in South Africa. When we talk about land, dear kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen, if you talk about land, you are talking about minerals, because within the land there are minerals. Within the land there's investment. Within the land, there's resources, water. Within the land, there's food, agricultural production. So America is protecting the interest of its nation. America is protecting their own interest. Those who are there are preserving the interest of America, those white people. And that's why America has seen it's okay to locate white South Africans or Afrikaners and to take them from South Africa to America. You see? So due to that, my dear kings and queens, I think there is a need for our leaders to call a meeting, even African Union, to call an emergency meeting. How are we going to survive in this situation? How are we going to survive? I'm sure America will not stop there. You remember last year, Niger expelled and closed US airbase. America is not happy with that. America is waiting to seek opportunity to punish Niger. And of course, already Niger has punished by being removed from AGOA. Even Burkina Faso was removed from AGOA. The countries such as Rwanda already punished, removed from AGOA. Countries like Uganda also removed from AGOA. You see? But America will not stop there. America and the Western power will continue to punish African countries if these countries are not going to unite. So, my dear kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen, my suggestion, my opinions is for African countries to come together. Our leaders must understand individually will continue to be punished by these powerful countries. No one will care about us. Everyone caring his own interest. We are going to see regime changes in South Africa if we are not careful. America will support regime changes. We are going to see white South Africans demanding freedom. America will support it. America will support, just imagine if these Afrikaners can start demanding their freedom. And of course, we have already seen such kind of thing where white South Africans in Eastern Cape came out in numbers demanding freedom of Cape. You see, I'm sure America will support. Not only America, this international community. You know, sometimes we say international communities, those who are in international communities, many of them are these Western power, Western countries, France, America, UK, and the other fellow European countries are those who are there and are the ones who are making decisions. So the future is not good. The future will be bright if African countries will come together. We need to come together to hold hands of one another. Trump is coming for us. Not only Trump, the Western power are coming to us. And that's why I remember, I think the day before yesterday also, I suggested, if it's not the day before yesterday, last week, I suggested that Rwanda and South Africa should not engage in conflict or fighting one another. Because by allowing to fight one another, America will jump in, Israel will come in. Even they will not be invited, but they will come to punish South Africa. They will come, I'm sure, they will come to punish South Africa. America is seeking opportunity to punish South Africa. Israel the same. Because America know very well that South Africa is a member of BRICS. So they are preparing and they are making strategies to punish one by one. Africa, we need to wake up to defend South Africa. South Africa is going to be sanctioned. America has started. I'm sure America will convince other European countries to do the same. You see? So, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, let us not speak for too long, but that is what I wish to share with you at this time. Please share with us your opinions. What do you think Africa can do to survive this kind of environment? Give us your opinions. How can we survive these sanctions and how these sanctions will affect South Africa as well as the continent of Africa? Up to that, let me say thank you. Have a nice time. Bye bye.